Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share my K-pop 2024 predictions in one. Let's get into it. Actually, before we start, happy holidays, happy new year. I had to leave for a second, as you saw, but that's okay. We're back and we're better, and nothing bad happened. So let's get into it. Let's start with some disbandments. Weki Meki, you're done. I don't really know what to say because they didn't say anything at all last year. Like 2 years ago, we were getting solo debut one singular. Where was Doyeon's? She want to get actressitis? Okay, cool. What about the rest of them? You know, I don't know their names. You know, I don't know how many people are in Weki Meki, but I can sing you Iron Boy, and that's what matters. But yeah, you're done. I'll be surprised if they even give us a comeback. I feel like they're gonna have a Lovelyz type. They're gonna fight with their CEO for that one last comeback, and it's not happening at all. It's just time to pack up your dorms and get the hell out. I don't know what to say. Maybe you can reunite somewhere else. Split the group. Be simple in Odd Circle and Artemis. Split up their group. But hey, low key, don't put Yoo-jung and Doyeon in the same group. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's see what they could do alone. Like, hold on, I'm onto something. KARD, I'm praying that it's over for y'all. You've definitely overstayed your welcome. Name a KARD song quickly. You can't. Okay, on today's group, but they're not gonna debut this year. What I think we're gonna start seeing is just a little promotion for it, like just a little bit of whispers here and there, like, and then they're gonna have an SM, what is that shit called? SM Town concert, whatever. Girl, I don't know. Girl, don't give me the line. They're gonna have the little SM Town concert, and they're gonna have the new girl group do a medley of all the girl group songs. SJH The Grace from it, but that goes without saying. Kind of like aespa. Oh my god, like how they had Winter perform IDP's B at the Mnet, but they had already debuted by that time. But imagine that, girl group songs only, and it's gonna be SM new group. Trust. JYP doesn't know when to sit down and sit back, just like a lot of the big. They have a Japanese boy group like NiziU. What would we call that? Busy U, like Boise U. Sure. If we don't have a male NiziU, we're getting it this year. Or we'll just get a new boy group. I don't think they're gonna give us another girl group. We already got Vicha, so it's the boys' turn. Congrats, y'all won. Unfortunately, All It is gonna debut, which with the 4th gen names, like I told y'all, they've been terrible. If you want to give us a glimpse of hope in these times of despair, go ahead and change All It to literally anything else. Literally anything else. I can't do it. Also, the Dream Academy girls are going to debut as well. Oh, and their name is Cat's Eye. Go ahead and change that for me too. But altogether, it's not going to be good. Like, we're never getting a good global girl group. One thing about it, like, none of y'all will ever be on the level of Flow. So just give up now and just go ahead and be their fans. But yeah, it's not gonna be any good debuts. But I do hope All It debuts with a concept similar, but wasn't Hype Boy. From what I remember, I don't know. I don't remember the finale like that. I have terrible memory. In terms of genre trends, right, I want that UK garage drum and bass sound to move much closer to the forefront. For now, I feel like it's really only been reserved to B-sides for most groups, and like very minimal at that too. Like, they'll give you one UK garage or drum and bass leaning song, and then they won't explore it any further than that, and it's like, okay, interesting. I want to see some more title tracks. Like, how long does the Pink Panthers effect take? Like, of course the girls are hopping on that wave now, but you're not being bold enough for me. I want it as a title track. Okay, get into the New Jeans print, make it a title track. Also with Jersey Club, I hope it ends here. To be honest with you, we didn't really get a lot of good Jersey Club leaning songs. Like, sure, we got Air Force One, okay. Sure, Eve, Psyche, and whatever, the Narnia song. Sure, that one's good for 15 plays. Sure, ditto, Baltimore Club, Jersey Club, okay. Get off my back. But it's like, outside of that, what have we recently gotten with Jersey Club that was good? Stacy Lit? My Life Is So Lit, that Young Posse song. Okay. Chemistry by Bibiana, kinda, but I'll never give her 10. I'll give her a 9.5, you know. So like, stop it. No more Jersey Club. But you know what should come instead? I want to see some New Jack Swing come back. That's what I want to see. I love New Jack Swing. When K-pop does it, they go one of two ways, right? You either get the 80s, 90s black cosplay type New Jack Swing, or you get like the sweet Christian Horse Girl K-pop sounding one. And I really hope that we move towards the good girl crush. What? The Christian Horse Girl side of things. That's what I would love to see. Oh, and one thing about it, I don't want to hear any more dance pop, diet disco, leaning Dua Lipa, The Weeknd, Doja Cat, Say So type songs. Like, it's time we moved on from that. Promise 9, talking to you. If I hear another one, we've reached the limit. We've reached capacity. It's time to move on to another trend. Because I'm sick of it. None of y'all have gained the popularity from it except 50/50, and that's never happening again to any of you. So like, why are we still here? Unfortunately, I have a feeling that with how big Afro beats have gotten in the past few months, well actually the past year, with the song like Angels in Tibet just going viral all over TikTok, it's like, yeah, it's not long. It won't be long until the girls start giving us Afrobeat, which they have before and it never was good. So I'm not excited for that. But just know it's coming, so prepare yourselves. ITZY. Again, I wrote this before like the comeback even happened, so, and this is gonna go up after their release anyway. I still think they're gonna be stuck in the mud. We're gonna have a very unclear direction. Their relationship with the general public is still gonna be terrible. Like, I don't see a rack coming in your future, to be honest with you. And that's okay because you got the international fandom. But guess what? That's not going anywhere. But we're still going to keep trying. You know, they're going to release another English single, unfortunately. I was going to say they might not do something within Japan because they just gave them a full album. But I think ITZY now releases a Japanese single every single year. I feel like they did the Japanese versions of their songs, and then we got Voltage and blah blah blah. And then we got whatever they did in Japan this year or in 2023, which for some reason y'all loved, and I wasn't really messing with it from what I remember. But that's okay. I'll just have to be different each and every time. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, it's just gonna be ITZY. It's not gonna be a good year for you, but that's okay because they gave us Dollar Dollar. And I'll always love them from a distance for that. What would I want ITZY to do? I would just want ITZY to have a clear direction. Like, I don't want every ITZY comeback to be something different. And like, here's the thing, like I always say, you could switch it up. You can do new concepts and shit, but you could do it in a way to where it doesn't feel like a new group with each release. Like, that's where the versatility comes in. It's like, okay, you're good here and you're good here, not you're a new person on here. 12 months later, you're a new different person, a different group. I don't like that. So I would like them to figure it out. Stop trying to appeal to everyone. You already have the fan base. They're gonna eat it up regardless. Figure it out. Stop listen to me. Like, do another sneakers for us. Do another sneakers. I want another Checkmate. I want them to do music within that realm. It wasn't quite hyperpop, but it was the hyperpop enough. And you're mad. So with the New Jeans, we're obviously getting the album that Get Up is from, which is just like, okay, riddle me this. Get Up is only, 30 seconds of a song, but we named the entire album after that track, even though that track is complete and will be on another full album or regular album, I don't know. What sense did that make? Why didn't we just name it Super Shy at that part? Or New Jeans, like, we already have one named New Jeans, so that, but the point is, it don't make no sense. Anyway, we're getting the album that Get Up is from, right? Obviously, it's gonna be R&B focused. Low key, I think it could be a full album, but let's walk back with this. A full album for New Jeans is gonna be like the length of SpongeBob episodes. I'm expecting 30 minutes, but 10 to 12 tracks, which is low key, like maybe even 15, knowing that their songs be 2 minutes long. So, and what's crazy about that is that even if their full album, quote unquote full album, is gonna be 30 minutes long, that's still gonna be shorter than their remix album. What sense does that make? Like, I know remixes, a good one should at least be 10 minutes long, right? But that's just crazy to me. Like, oh my god. Anyway, I also expect that they're gonna go on tour, but not this year. Like, I think they're gonna announce a full tour for next year, later this year. That's just me though. And I just know all y'all gonna buy y'all tickets. That's what's crazy to me. Y'all all gonna buy tickets and y'all gonna get front row seats to see New Jeans. You're 32. Anyway, for New Jeans, what do I want New Jeans to do? To go to school. Baby Monster, they're still gonna be the money laundering front that they are. Still gonna stick to Blackpink rejects and demos. They're still gonna do the terrible ass girl crush concept. As a result of misogyny and that company's terrible business plan, they're not gonna have many comebacks. So they're obviously gonna release another single album, but at least this time it'll have a B-side. And that's what I predict in the future. Cool. What do I want for Baby Monster? Disband. Go to another company. Go to the Black label. They have a chance. They do. Whether y'all see it or not, Baby Monster got something in them. But that they're never gonna tap into that potential at YG. So go to the Black label. Go to Cube. Hey, go to Cube. Anything other than that terrible, fraudulent company. So with aespa, unfortunately, that full album, well, it'll be an English album, right? An English full album. So let's say it's gonna have like 6 tracks, and that's good for me. And it'll actually be 7, right? Because what they need to do is add a sped up version of a few songs. So maybe like 2 songs, 5 new songs, 2 sped up versions. Boom. Okay. And hopefully that is what we end up getting. Anything else is crazy to me. What I want to see aespa do, and it's really gonna kill me if they never go back to it, is the Savage sound. But walk with me here. Remember when they did those little 16:9 filter thingy? You know what I'm talking about. And they would just like slowly turn to the camera, and then the filter would form, and then they had that instrumental in the background. And I think 2 of them were drum and bass, but one of them kind of meshed it with rock. Girl, what happened to that? I really want that to come alive. Can you imagine that the first 4th gen groups to even tease and play with drum and bass and 2-step were aespa and LOONA, but the groups that become known for it are like New Jeans and LE SSERAFIM? Like, y'all letting the hype girls, it's pissing me off. Even Zero Base One, you would have expected Zero Base, well, me would have expected Zero Base One to like just be a very generic boy group, but they're kind of outdoing the other ones and doing it well, like minus that second album, girl. But anyway, I want to see aespa tap back into that soundscape. Like, it was so perfect when it came out too, because the rock was definitely there, unfortunately, but the drum and bass trend wasn't, it didn't catch on just yet. Like Pink Panthers, she was cooking, but she wasn't at the level which she is now. So if they would have done that on the cusp of it, girl, they piss me off so bad. You don't know what it's like to be in my, as somebody who's been here since day one, never turned my backs on them, only 4 times in the past year. That's it. That's all. As someone whose most streamed song of all time on Last FM isn't Savage, but is Black Mamba, and right under that is Next Level, and then a few 100 scrobbles under that is Savage. Like, you don't know what that means to me. You don't know what... Like, there's a reason I'm hard on aespa, and this is why. Anyway. With LOONA, obviously, we're gonna get world domination. That's just always for them. They're always gonna be main girls. They're always gonna dominate the charts, and y'all are gonna be mad about it. Sales is gonna go crazy. They gonna go on tour again, which is, girl. Artemis is gonna debut, and it's gonna be similar to Sweet Crazy Love. Like, we're still gonna have a very dark atmosphere over there at Mod House as Artemis. The rest of y'all are cool, but for Artemis girlies, it's just gonna be a real dark sound, and that's cool. I love it. Oh my god, I love the sensual grown feel that their songs have. So, oh my god, yeah. By the way, I wrote this before Eve even talked about her solo debut, but I said Eve was gonna have her solo debut, and that's because I'm in a group chat. Well, we actually have our own private DMs, but like, you know, but the group chat itself, it's with a bunch of creatives like myself and people that are gonna be working on Eve's debut. So you already know Suman's gonna be there. That's crazy. Bo was actually writing a song for her. We're not sure if that one's gonna make it to the album just yet, but just you wait. There's a lot in store for you, so wait patiently. quite thing. For Luna, what would I want them to do? I would want Luna to reunite. Hey, it's 12. But since that's really not gonna happen, to be honest with you, for Chu, I would want her like aesthetic. Remember the Coty announcement thing, or I don't know what it was, but it was that weird trippy video of the flower and it was moving. I want to see some of that. That would be really, really interesting. Maybe what would the music sound like? Now, whatever it is, I hope it is distinct and like unique to Chu rather than main vocalist goes solo type music. Like, let's do something different. Maybe she could take Eve's Biba Doobie thing, because what if Eve doesn't even want to do that? Like, we all kind of push that on her because she looks gay, but like, what if that's not even what Eve is gonna do? What if Eve surprises us and starts rapping? Like, y'all aren't prepared for the worst like I am. Eve, I just want her to debut. I want to hear her music again. I love New. It's the best Luna solo. When you really think about it, she made Strawberry Soda, so I know she got it in her. I need to see what Eve is gonna do. I need her to have 20,000 racks and packs, whichever one is better. Okay, let's move on to more important people. Fromis and I. My prediction is, as usual, we gonna get one single release. And that's okay. That's fine with me. It's obviously gonna be a mini album because they just gave you a full album and they don't do repackages, or if they do, they're not gonna do it for Fromis because nobody likes them at that company, but that's okay. We move. We already know what we're gonna get from Fromis, and it's gonna be good, but title track's gonna be disco pop, or diet disco pop, I should say, dance pop within that realm. You're gonna have some amazing R&B B-sides, and then they're gonna have that one cunt B-side, and so, you know, think Rewind, think Escape Room, think Attitude. I think it's gonna lean more towards Escape Room though, to be completely honest with you. And yeah, 6 tracks, all gonna be a hit. The issue is what I would want from them. I want them to switch it up. Like, we get it. We do dance pop over here. What else can we possibly come up with? The thing with Fromis is that in their first few years, we had the Christian horse girl K-pop concept. Then they moved to just cutesy and quirky, and that was cute. But now that we've moved to Cole's commercial music, we've been kind of stagnant here. We're about to enter our 4th year of making Cole's music, and I don't like that. I don't mess with that. It's time to switch it up with the title tracks. Give me something else. And then I want them to promote more B-sides. How is it that back in 2020, coming off of a manipulation, rigification scandal, were we able to have a music video or visualizer? It wasn't really music videos for every single song. But now that we have resources, we're under Hybe, we clearly have a budget. Why aren't we making use of that? Like, why did Unlock My World just come and go? That was a full album, and the only thing we really got was like Attitude, which to my dismay, Attitude is cute. The Real Tea was in Prom Night. The Real Tea was in Bring It On. I wanted to see those B-sides perform live. The units, like, come on, we had potential to do something and we didn't. So that's what I want. I want Hybe to actually put effort into Fromis 9. You could rig their sales too. There's no reason for them to still be at 100,000. Give them a couple of more. Go up to 500. That's all you gotta do. Buy some albums for them. I want to see them switch it up when it comes to their title tracks. I'm so sick of the Cole's music. It might be good. Me Now wasn't. It might be good, but I'm tired of it. Give me something quirky. That's what we're missing in K-pop, the fun experimental side. They could literally be FX. When you think about it. So it. And then I want them to promote their B-sides like they did back in 2020. Again, literally each and every song had a video, some sort of video. It wasn't good. They weren't good videos, but at least they were promoted. So that's what I want. WJSN. They're not doing anything. How is it that Sistar 19 comes back before WJSN? Is that not crazy? Do they not respect themselves? Leave the company. For me. Do it for me, please. So my prediction for them is that we're not going to have no full group comeback, obviously. Maybe they'll do their units. Hey, Chakomi, get to work. Hopefully WJSN, the whack, never releases anything else in their life. And I do predict some solos in their future. I know the one that all the lesbians like is having her solo debut. Let's get Yeonjung, you know. And Who else? I know the WJSN members' names. Exy, you could have a solo debut. We love your rapping. We really do. What would I want for WJSN? A full group comeback, that's all. I want them to go back to their cosmic listen, one thing about it, I don't like K-pop. Like, y'all make me so mad. But yeah, I would love to see WJSN go back to the cosmic girl. I want something like Secret. I just want that sound back. Or hey, even then, okay, that might be too young and girly for them, whatever. How about we do something like Dreams Come True? That might be a little bit too on the young side. There's La La Love. There's the other one. Naked my head, Joe. I don't remember the name. It's been so long since I put on a WJSN song. Anyway, that's all. I hope you enjoy watching. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Oh, yeah.